What is a motion in limine? Hi, come on in. I'm Gerry Oginski, a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. You may have heard the term motion in limine. Let me tell you what it means. A motion is simply a request by one attorney or one party to ask the judge to do something on a legal basis. In limine means that the request is made before trial. And why does that happen and what is it? Let's say your case is coming up for trial, and now there's a legal issue that needs to be addressed before we actually begin the trial. Well, the way to address that is the attorney asks the judge immediately before the case starts, "Judge, I have a request. I have a motion in limine." And the judge will say, "What's the request? What's the issue?" And now the attorney must present to the court what the legal problem is and any legal support that is going to help make his case. The judge will then hear the other side, or at least give the other side an opportunity to reply. At the end of whatever time period the judge allows, the judge will then make a decision that could affect the entire case. Here's what I mean. Let's say there's a key piece of evidence that needs to come into court during the trial, and there's some legal problem with it. Maybe it was not preserved properly. Maybe it was hearsay, which means it was a statement made by somebody outside of court, and none of the attorneys had an opportunity to question that witness. Well, in that instance, the judge will now have to evaluate whether or not that piece of evidence should come into court. Because if it does come in, it may favor one side. And if it doesn't come in, it may hurt one side. And it may have an ultimate eventual impact on the outcome of the case. So that's why a motion in limine can be very significant. And that's what it means when you hear that term immediately before trial, when the attorney says, "Your Honor, I have a motion in limine." And that's it for today's video. By the way, if you have legal questions, what I want you to do is to pick up the phone and call me. This is what I do every single day. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks for watching.